Moscow exchange to follow up BTC futures launch with crypto funds, structured bonds. Adoption. Russia. Exchange exec says 10,000 investors have already put their money into a BTC futures offering that launched June 4th. Author. Tim Alper. Author. Tim Alper. About author. Tim Alper is a British journalist and features writer who has worked at cryptonews.com since 2018. He has written for media outlets such as the BBC, The Guardian, and Chosun Ilbo. He has also worked. Author profile. Share. Copied. Last updated 6 hours ago. Why trust Cryptonews? Cryptonews has covered the cryptocurrency industry topics since 2017, aiming to provide informative insights to our readers. Our journalists and analysts have extensive experience in market analysis and blockchain technologies. We strive to maintain high editorial standards focusing on factual accuracy and balanced reporting across all areas from cryptocurrencies and blockchain projects to industry events, products, and technological developments. Our ongoing presence in the industry reflects our commitment to delivering relevant information in the evolving world of digital assets. Read more about Cryptonews. The Moscow Exchange is set to launch a new Bitcoin, BTC, index futures offering in addition to crypto funds and structured bonds. The Russian exchange's managing director Vladimir Kreketin said a new BTC derivative instrument launch was imminent. Speaking to RBC Investments, Kreketin explained that the product would be a futures contract on a new Bitcoin index. Moscow Exchange BTC bullishness continues. He explained that calculations on the index that will become the underlying asset for the contract began on June 10th. The move follows hot on the heels of the Moscow Exchange's first Bitcoin futures contract, which debuted on June 4th. This product is available to qualified investors only. It is cash settled in rubles and tied to the BlackRock-launched iShares Bitcoin Trust ETF, IBIT. Kreketin suggested that the popularity of the first Bitcoin futures contract offering has inspired the exchange to fast-track the release of more crypto derivative products. He said, "We plan to launch trading in instruments based on cryptoasset indices or ETFs as soon as demand for them from the industry begins to appear. On the other hand, regulators will become more aware of what is permissible and which clients should be allowed to access them. I can say that we are currently working on launching a futures contract on the Bitcoin index. We plan to launch it soon. Regulatory approval still pending." Kreketin added that the exchange's discussions with management companies were ongoing as the parties await regulatory approval. The executive said the parties were discussing the launch of mutual funds and structured bonds focused on cryptoasset indices. He explained, "We believe that the industry will soon be ready to provide clients with access to structured bonds for cryptoassets. We are technically and legally ready for this." The executive explained that since the June 4th launch, trading volumes on the BTC futures contract have hit a total of almost 7 billion rubles, $89,455,660. Kreketin said that more than 10,000 investors have already traded with the product, adding, "These are very good indicators considering the instrument has only been on the market for such a short time." Obviously, the figures are not comparable with the volumes of futures contracts on the Moscow Exchange Index. However, this is still a very high figure. Crypto investment growing in popularity in Russia. The managing director dismissed claims that the exchange lacks the technical capacity to launch more crypto-related products, concluding, "I think there are no fundamental differences between funds for any underlying asset. That is certainly true if such assets are instruments that are traded on properly organized platforms." Earlier this week, a top Russian Bitcoin mining executive predicted that BTC prices could rise to a new all-time high of over $115,000 this summer. He suggested that momentum could drive the coin's price up toward or above $130,000 in a moderately positive scenario. Also this month, a Russian power firm announced the launch of the country's first Bitcoin mining-focused closed-end mutual investment fund. Follow us on Google News. Trending news. Recommended popular crypto topics price predictions. How Tether co-founder William Quigley views crypto regulations in Trump's second term. Trump appoints PayPal veteran David Sachs as White House AI and crypto czar. Which crypto aggregator platforms to watch in 2025? Bitcoin price prediction. BTC jumps past $105,000 as Israel-Iran ceasefire sparks risk on surge. China's DeepSeek AI predicts the price of XRP, Pepe and Cardano by the end of 2025. Price analysis. XRP price prediction. John Deaton says $100 billion Ripple valuation is possible. Here's what that means for XRP. 13 hours ago. By Alejandro Arich. Press releases. Solaxi, SOLEX price set to heat up as Solana Layer 2 lists on DEX's major exchanges to follow. Price analysis. Bitcoin price soars 2.49% on thrilling news from Japan, Trump, and USDB $109K breakout on the horizon. 1 day ago. By Arslan Butt. Best crypto to buy now in June 2025, top crypto to invest in. 14 hours ago. By Alan Draper. Best new crypto coins to invest in 2025, top new cryptocurrencies. 1 day ago. By NSS, Tavares. 12 best crypto pre-sales to invest in 2025, pre-sale crypto list. 1 day ago. By Alan Draper. 13 new and upcoming Coinbase listings in June 2025. 2 days ago. By Elijah Rankovic. 14 new and upcoming Binance listings in 2025. 2 days ago. By Elijah Rankovic. What is the next crypto to explode in 2025? 2 days ago. By Elijah Rankovic. Bitcoin, BTC, price prediction 2025 to 2030. Just now. By Leon Waters. Ripple, XRP, price prediction 2025, 2026 to 2030. April 11, 2025. By Eric Huffman. Ethereum price prediction 2025 to 2030. Will ETH bounce back? April 2, 2025. By Ben Beto.